This is Rap the News. And you see I'm battling against the demons that come in the computer to shut down my program as I'm recording. And that's what they're doing. And so I have to keep this open to stop them from shutting down my program as I record. And so Microsoft and all of these corporations and FBI and all of these people who spy on us, they don't want me to put out the videos to that extent. You think I'm just bullshitting. And so I have to open up this thing and just keep it open. And I know the infiltrators, they come in and they just stop. I don't know how they stop all my programs, stop the recording, they stop everything. It is straight up the devil in the system. Like today I'm going to be talking to you about the devil in the system. And that's why we argue so much. So as leaders, we have to be perfect like angels and soar above the people like superhumans in the eyes of the people. We are not allowed to be humans. Just like parents really ain't allowed to be humans in the eyesight of their kids. We ain't allowed to make mistakes. You know what I mean? And that's the people just being overly judgmental. And even if you're 100% right and the people disbelieve you, they turn their backs on you in an instant. You can give them 25 years of service, and just for one little thing, they'll turn their back on you. And so that drives me crazy. It's like, come on, man. It's like me and the guy the other day. Come on. We've been the best of buds, and all of a sudden, one little thing, you turn your back on. Lex will. One little thing, you turn your back on you. I ain't turned my back on them. I'm still facing them. You know what I mean? I'm still dealing with them. It's like even I reach my hand out for friendship to Lex, he won't even reach his hand back out. That's just how it is, man. And so I don't even give a damn. Like, I did my part in brotherly love. You know what I mean? So again, they turn their backs on you in an instant and say, I don't respect you, as if they are above the Most High, who states he respects all of us. He respects all of us. So we are constantly arguing over the Bible and the Torah because both books are corrupt. And you heard that. Both books are corrupt. And so today we're going to be talking about the corruption of the Torah again. Right? And let's get into that respect first. Genesis 4, number 4. And Abel, he also brought his firstlings of his flock and the fat thereof, and the Lord had respect unto Abel. So he respected Abel. Exodus 2:25. And God looked upon the children of Israel, the Hebrews, and God had respect unto them. So he respects us, right? Leviticus 26:9. For I will have respect unto you, and make you fruitful, and multiply you, and establish my covenant with you. 3 times he's saying what? He respects us. Who are they to say they disrespect us? They don't respect what I'm doing. All I'm doing is telling them the truth. They saying I'm stooping to a low. It just, I swear, it makes me want to blow up. I'm stooping to a low, telling them the truth that is written. It ain't like I wrote that in the Torah. It's written in there. And the problem is they read something else in there. And then since I'm reading the opposite of what they reading, they saying what I'm reading is false. And I'm stretching and I'm doing all this. I'm not doing nothing. Everybody sees that I'm reading just like I'm reading right now. And everybody can go open their book up and see I didn't add or subtract to none of this. And I ain't stretching shit. I ain't stretching nothing. Psalms 138:6. Though the Lord be high, yet he has respect unto the lowly. 4 times he's saying what? He respects us, right? Can anybody take that away? No. Exodus 20:12. Honor your father and mother. What is honor? Honor means respect and elevation, so that your days be long, so you can live long on this earth, children. Honor definition: regard with great respect, high regard. Ephesians 6:2. Honor thy father and mother, which is the first commandment with promise. Exodus: whoever curses his father or his mother shall be put to death. That's how important it is for you to honor your parents. And in New Testament, Matthew 15:4-7. For God commanded, honor your father and your mother, and whoever rebels father or mother must surely die. 2 Kings 13:23, and just I said honor is respect. So at least over 9 times God is talking about respect. And the Lord was gracious unto them and had compassion on them and had respect unto them. So at least 5 times he used the words respect directly because of his covenant with Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, and will not destroy them, neither cast them from his presence as yet. Right? And so the problem why we arguing as priests and pastors and leaders is because the devil came in and infiltrated. And then when I say the book is infiltrated, they make mockery out of that. But then I show them the infiltration. You know what they're going to do? They're going to wait a good long while, wait till it all die off to people, and then come back with the mockery again. Because you forgot that I told you. You know what I mean? Some of y'all ain't who really care for the truth. So I will show you the second God in the Torah. What I say? Am I going to bullshit you at all? Any? No. It's another God in the Torah speaking, and this God is the devil. While Sakari said the Torah is not infiltrated. You know, and each person, from the guy the other day, to Lex Will, to Sakari, each person is going to get confounded when I show them the truth. That's in the book that they hadn't read yet. They've been reading and reading, but here's the thing about them reading. I see things from every angle and up and down. They see things from a reticular prism, like they only see what's in front of them, their desires. They see what they want to hear. I see beyond that. You know, and that's the difference between me and them, among other differences. Proverbs 28:21, to have respect of persons is not good. Didn't God say respect your parents and he respects you? So now you got the second God in the Torah saying what? To have respect of persons is not good. It ain't good to respect people. What does it say after that? Because a nigga is still a loaf of bread from you. That's the devil. That's the devil. Maybe he was hungry. And I'm saying this verse is from the devil. When they said the Gentiles came in and infiltrated the book says it within the book. The Torah and the Bible say it was infiltrated itself. Who are you to say it's not? Come on, you a liar. 2 Chronicles 19:7. Wherefore now let the fear of the Lord be upon you. Take heed and do it, for there is no iniquity with the Lord our God, nor respects of persons, nor taking of gifts. I don't respect nobody, and don't you take no gift. I don't take no gift, you don't take no gift. That's the devil. Why don't the devil want you to respect people or take a gift? Because then you're going to be nice, and he hates that shit. You should know that this is the devil. Right in the same Torah that told you to do what? Respect and honor. If you don't respect people, how you going to respect your parents? See how you know it's the devil? But these camps, they'll run with this. You ain't supposed to be respecting people, and you ain't supposed to be taking no gifts. And so they acting like assholes, because that's what they are. And in it, God is testing you, because he already know it's contradicting. He's seeing which part you actually going to follow. Are you going to be following the kind part of the book and having regard and respect like he does? Or are you going to be following the devil who told you to don't respect nobody? Leviticus 19:15, you shall do no unrighteousness in judgment, and God is the judge. Thou shalt not respect the persons of the poor, nor honor the persons of the mighty. We don't respect broke motherfuckers. The nigga told me, you're an able-bodied citizen. Rap the news. Fuck you. Straight up. In what you believe. I'm sitting here. I say this at the beginning of the day and at the end of the day. I am a messenger sent to you by God. Period, point blank. And my only job, I have one, to preach this message to you. I do not have another job. It don't make me a bum. It doesn't make me this, and it don't make me that. I know why I exist, and I'm good at what I do. To me, I am the most excellent at what I do. And I don't say things like that, but I know what I am. I do my job thoroughly and I do it well. Ask my wife. I'm just playing. Anyway, that shouldn't have been said. 2 Samuel 14:14. For we must needs die. You should know this is the devil. For we must needs die and are as water split on the ground. And that's spit, which cannot be gathered up again. Neither does God respect any person. See, watch this. Proving me what? 100% right. This is why we are debating and arguing, because the book contradicts itself like holy hell, doesn't it? It's right there. God looked upon the children of Israel, and God had respect. For I will have respect unto you, says God, and I respect the lowly. Neither does God respect anybody. You don't respect anybody, and you don't take none. You don't take charity. Not in Satan's little funky fucking world. See, that's the devil. Right there in the pages with all the goodness, the devil. There is a positive and a negative next to each other. Just like he created an angel, which is a positive. He created a Gentile, which is a negative. And I'm just telling the truth, and they mad at me for that. And he created a Hebrew, or a sons of Adam, which is a neutral. You ain't never heard that before. Put it like that. Nobody put it like that. God gave it to me to put it like that to you. You know? And then, just like I said, Sakari ain't going to show you that the Bible contradicts itself and the Torah contradicts itself. Lex Will ain't going to show you that the Bible contradicts itself. Neither is none of these fake ass pastors and priests. They ain't going to show you that the Bible contradicts itself. And then, just like I said, I can call them fake ass and this and that, but at the end of the day, they still my brother, because I am not going to lie to you. The book says they are my brother, and I agree with the book. I'm not contradicting myself or trying to sound foolish. If you hear me say something, you know it's in the book. Deuteronomy 18:20, because I live and breathe the book. I say that again. I live, walk, wake up, go to sleep, shit, and eat the book. Every time you hear me talk, people will tell me, shut up, I don't want to hear nothing about God. God, right in your ear and your face. But a prophet who presumes to speak in my name anything I have not commanded, or a prophet who speaks in the name of any other God, is to be put to death. He gonna die. Right? Deuteronomy 13:5. Such a prophet or dreamer must be put to death, because he has advocated rebellion against the Lord your God. Kill his ass. Right? Contradictions. 1 Kings 11:19. Now the Lord grew angry with Solomon, because his heart had turned away from the Lord, the God of Israel, who had appeared to him twice. Although he had warned Solomon explicitly not to follow other gods, Solomon rebelled. And how come he didn't get killed? The Bible contradicts itself. I'm showing you. And then people can't say this ain't a contradiction. It's strong contradiction. Numbers 20:24. Aaron will be gathered to his people. He will not enter the land I give the Israelites, because both you and Moses have rebelled against my command at the waters of Meribah. Contradiction. If you go against me, I kill you. If you rebel, I kill you. You must be put to death. He ain't put none of them to death. Because here's the thing, the point that I made. Because they didn't do that shit. They obeyed God. When God guides somebody, they cannot be misled, even by their own shit. I can't make Rap the News do wrong because God guided me. I know people who doing wrong don't understand that. I can't do a damn thing wrong because God has guided me, and I have a self-reproaching spirit within myself that says, hey, motherfucker, don't. God will strike your fucking ass down quick. Turn away, nigga, now. I have that inside myself. Don't cheat nobody. Don't beat nobody. Don't hurt nobody. Don't sex nobody. Don't do nothing. Don't even look at that. Turn away. Turn away now. I have a spirit that talks to me directly like that, or else pay like you paid before. See what he did to Jonah? That's the truth. He would have taxed Jonah's ass if he kept on that path, and then Jonah repented of all that bullshit that he was trying to pull. See? And then what he said about Moses. Moses forgot to circumcise somebody, and the Lord was going to kill his ass, right? So now you're saying that our prophets rebelled? Nah, the devil put that in there. Our prophets did not rebel. And so you can't tell none of these self-righteous priests anything, because, like I said, they as false as fucking 5 left feet on a fucking horse, track horse. Deuteronomy 16:19. Thou hast not rest judgment. Thou hast not respects persons. Neither take a gift or give a gift. For a gift does blind the eye of the wise, and perverts the word of the righteous, which is a lie. The devil just don't want you to be kind to each other. Because, watch, we'll get to it. Contradiction, the prophets taking and giving gifts. 1 Chronicles 18:6. Then David put garrison in Syria, Damascus, and the Syrian became David's servant and brought gifts. And what David gonna do? He gonna take that. Thus the Lord preserved David wheresoever he went, because God made them give David those gifts, and David took it. Oh, David, you didn't went astray. That's what these Negroes will say today. You didn't took a gift. You didn't took a gift, as if people ain't allowed to be kind to each other. The devil don't want nobody to be kind. Y'all should know that's the devil, man. God is full of kindness and mercy, and so shall his servants be like him. God is always giving to the good and the bad. The devil is breathing God's air, and so is everybody that hate God. Come on, what kind of God? You ain't serving this God. Don't give him nothing. Let the dead bury the dead. Genesis 25:6. But unto the sons of the concubines which Abraham had, Abraham gave gifts. He did what? He gave gifts. No, Abraham, I shun you. I turn my back. I don't respect you. That's what these Negroes would do today. I can't stand that disloyalty, man. And sent them away from Isaac, his son. You know, I'm sitting here pouring my heart out to y'all, telling y'all the truth. The honest to God's truth. 25 years of studying every day for fucking hours non-stop. At least 20. You know. That's a mighty long time for somebody to come and try to hand me my ass. You ain't gonna do it. You ain't gonna do it. I'm gonna show you something you never saw, and that's what I did, right? I'm gonna show you something you never saw before. Deuteronomy 17:3. Contrary to my command, they have worshipped other gods, bowing to them, to the sun, the moon, and the stars. So we know damn well we don't bow to the sun, the moon, and the stars. We know damn well. Common sense would tell you not to do that. That's creation. We don't worship creation. And then the devil comes in and say, what? Psalms 84:11. For the Lord God is the sun, now you worship the sun. The devil right there in the pages of the Torah, man. It's strong contradiction, and you get some motherfucker saying God is the son. Come on, the devil's infiltrated the book, man, and y'all know it. Yeah, just read the news. He's retarded. That's what Zachary said the other day, huh? He's talking about the book is infiltrated. That nigga's infiltrated. Ha 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 ha. Oh, silly ass gay prison niggas. Leviticus 11:7. And the pig. And this is what me and Lex fell out at. The pig and the rat. You know, oh, I don't deal with Rap the News no more. He don't agree with my pig and rat theory. Though it has split hooves, does chew the cud. The pig chews the cud. It is unclean for you. You must not eat their meat, nor touch their carcasses. They are unclean for you. Because the pig chews the fucking cud. Leviticus 11. We don't even use word like fucking cud. Leviticus 11:41. Every creature that moveth along the ground is to be regarded as unclean. It is not to be eaten. You guys become vegans. All them people practice witchcraft. They vegans. You know this came from the devil. Every creature that moves along the ground is to be regarded as unclean. It's a lie. And so I can go back to him and say, you ain't supposed to eat no meat. Do you eat meat? Did you eat that burger? The fries come with that shake? Contradiction. Genesis 9:2. And the fear of you and the dread of you shall be upon every beast of the earth, and upon every fowl of the air, and upon all that moveth upon the earth, and upon all the fish of the sea. Into your hands are they delivered. They yours, man. They yours. I delivered them into your hands. Who is the liar here? Every moving thing that liveth shall be meat for you. Every moving thing that liveth shall be meat for you. Did Genesis come before Leviticus? Now somebody didn't change something in Leviticus, huh? I created something I didn't want you to eat, the tree, right? And you fell into misery. But you should know this is fucking too much. Everything that moves on the ground is to be regarded as unclean. Every creature that moves along the ground is to be regarded as unclean. That's even you. That's even you. See what the devil's doing? And then God is saying what? Every moving thing that liveth shall be meat for you. It is not unclean. Even as the herb, green herb, have I given you all things. Never heard that before, huh, Lex? And so he heard that, and then they don't even come and say, hey, brother, you're right. You got me. I never heard that before. That's the first time I heard that. No, they sit there and they still be mad at you. God gonna judge their asses hard for that shit. Because they arrogant. They can't even come over and say they was wrong. Deuteronomy 12:20. When the Lord thy God shall enlarge thy borders as he has promised you, and he talking about us Hebrews, and thou shalt say, I will eat flesh. When you say, I want some meat, because thy soul longest to eat flesh. We ain't no fucking vegans, no damn rabbits. Thou mayest eat flesh. You can eat the meat, motherfucker. Whatsoever thou soul lustest after. Any damn meat you desire, says God. And so, again, every moving thing, did it move? Like I said before, did it move? You can eat it. Do the rat move? Eat it. Oh, raptor news. They'll keep telling me I'm wrong. Because God said don't eat the rat or chew the cud. They some stuck motherfuckers, man. Let them stay stuck. Now, watch. Personally, since I study, we just ain't gonna go eat the rat. You can eat it in necessity. And they don't understand the word necessity. In a time of trouble. Even eat the pig in the time of necessity to spare your own life. God gives you a right to save your life. If that's the only thing around. And then when clean animals are around again, you eat them, and you don't eat the pig or you don't eat the freaking rat, because it's not the book saying watch somebody shaking their head and I disagree. Don't eat the cud. You don't eat the cud, you fucking ignorant bastard. Every moving thing that liveth shall be meat for you. I don't believe God. That's your tough titty. Anything that your soul, any flesh that your soul lusted after, you may eat it. Eat it, man. Come on, eat it. Leviticus 10:9. Do not drink wine or strong drink. That's common sense. Thou nor thy sons with thee when you go into the tabernacle of the congregation. Numbers 6:3. He shall separate himself from wine and strong drink, and shall drink no vinegar of wine, vinegar of strong drink, neither shall he drink any liquor, grapes, nor eat moist grapes or dry. Don't get high in no type of way, because you're supposed to be of sober mind. Isaiah 5:22. Woe unto them that are mighty to drink. You're so arrogant that you drink wine, and men of strength to mingle with strong drink. I can handle my beer. Woe to you, says God. 3 times, right? Proverbs 21. Wine is a mocker. You're a fool to drink it. Strong drink is a brawler. You're going to get into some fights. And whoever is led astray by them is not wise. You should not be led astray by drink, to drink. 4 times it's telling you not to drink. Contradiction. Proverbs 31:6. And see, don't it just makes sense. Give strong drink to him that is ready to die. That's the last motherfucker needs some strong drink. You got to go make your, appearance to the Lord if you're sick and you're dying. But if you just want to kill yourself, because it means both, then the last thing you need is some fucking liquor. You need to be sober in your mind. You already got problems. And wine unto those that be heavy of hearts. So what happened when the 5-year-old was heavy of heart? Hey, baby, put this in your bottle. Now, there's some strong. Can you handle that yak, little man? See, this is the devil, man. The motherfuckers be giving yak to the kids, huh? In the name of the Lord, huh? Drink that yak, baby. That cognac. Isaiah 28:7. But they also have erred through wine and through strong drink, and are out of the way. The priests and the prophets, they saying our priests and prophets are drunks. They have erred through strong drink, because God already said don't drink. And all of a sudden they just disobeying God, getting drunk. They have swallowed up the wine. They are out of the way through strong drink. They err in vision. They stumble in the law, the judgment. It's a lie, man. They always making us and our prophets out to be dirty. The Gentiles have come and they fucked up the book. Period, point blank. We have read all we have read all the contradictions. I was going to say something worse, but we have read all the contradictions of the book. They wrong. And then just like I said, yesterday I read, the things that God hate, or earlier today. And then he never said he hated Rap the News swearing. Why do you got such a problem with me? Because you just hate the damn truth. Look, straight up. Go tell Sakari's wicked lying ass the books are infiltrated. Haven't we seen the infiltration? Can you not take the infiltrations to them? Go tell them that the Bible is infiltrated. All them damn Bible thumping motherfuckers. It's infiltrated. And then they can't distinguish between the truth and the falsehood in the book. And so they argue. I got the truth in my heart. I don't need to argue. I can separate the truth from the falsehood right away and tell you that the Bible is infiltrated, just like I told you today, just right now. This is added by the devil. It makes no goddamn sense. So watch this. You shouldn't be going over to motherfuckers who can't even decipher that the book is infiltrated, who don't even know it is a hell. They talking about hell as the grave, and angels created. They fucking confused as fuck. Y'all should not be listening to them, And if you are listening to them, then they are your priests. Like I said, I ain't contradicting myself. I stand behind everything I say, and they wicked priest. This is Rap the News.